Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 12 of the Creative Shooters podcast. This week, we got Shaffer back
Yes,
in the new
sir.
setup,
Big shave.
In the big dorm.
looking good on the setup.
Big man on campus.
You know, me and Mark, same setup as always. Gotta love it.
Never gonna change. Every other angle I have, terrible.
Well, I mean, this angle isn't too hot either, but
It works. It works.
Better than probably all of us.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so this week, the biggest thing that happened really was the Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer reveal. How you guys feeling about it?
Bro,
I
I
like
can't
it.
explain how happy I am, bro. It's only an alpha, and I think it looks amazing. I just can't wait to get off Modern Warfare, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Get out of
I
the
think
cycle of that
everybody
game.
is.
Yeah.
The time to kill looks really good. I'm really pleased that it's a little less than BO4 was. And like a lot, slower than Modern Warfare is, because Modern Warfare is ridiculously fast. So I feel like time to kill is in a good place. The weapons look fun to use. The maps don't look too bad from what they showed. A couple of them, it's like the one big I don't know what it's called, but it's like the two ships that are connected. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
the water one. That
saying? Yeah, I
that
don't
that
really like
seems
that one.
like whatever that game mode is. I forget what it's called with the where you actually have vehicles.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's gonna be the only game mode for that map,
Oh,
unless they
it had
like
the
cut
fight.
off
It
parts
was
of it.
like, yeah, it was like Ground War, but I think it's like 12v12. I think
Yeah.
The,
so.
the only thing it reminded me of is just a bigger version of USS Texas. So
hmm
that's all. I
That's what a
couldn't get
lot
it
of
out of my
people were
head.
saying.
Yeah.
Um, I'm pretty excited for it. Obviously, all we're gonna do really is, I'm not even looking forward to the to public matches that much. I'm just looking forward to the competitive side of it,
Oh,
which
no
we're gonna be
doubt.
playing. Spoiler
Hopefully,
alert on the channel, there will definitely be a competitive YouTube series that we'll post. Whether it
hopefully,
be hopefully, I think League Play is in it. It's gonna be in it from the start. If it's not, then we'll be playing GBs. But hopefully, we can just play League Play, so we play every game mode.
hopefully we played a good amount.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna have like the first weekend that comes out, I'm not getting off the game. So.
Oh yeah, the beta, bro.
Oh
They're
yeah.
Oh,
really
even
giving
the
us
beta,
two
yeah.
weekends, bro. They're giving us 2 weekends. Oh
That's
my
fire.
god.
I'm not
To
getting off the
murder.
game. So.
I will intentionally ask off for the day that it comes out. Ask off of work so that I can just fucking literally 48 hours straight fucking
Yeah.
just grind it. Straight onto League
I,
Play though.
Yeah. Okay, in the beta.
what day does the actual game come out?
November 13th.
November 13th.
I'm gonna be about to be in finals week at that point. It'll be the second to last because we get out the Tuesday before Thanksgiving.
For the
You
semester?
get out that early?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Bro, you went later than I did, and you get out earlier than I do. What is that?
Holy shit.
they're trying to kill you with COVID, man.
You're lucky, bro.
Wow.
I don't get out till like December, like 1st or
Yeah,
something.
but you're taking a class once a week. I have it at least twice.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, though. Fucking before Thanksgiving? Damn, bro. You better be
I think
grinding Cold War then.
That's what I'm
The
saying,
fuck?
bro. I'm gonna try to get on as much as I can, but I don't know how much I'm gonna get on like the first couple weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Well,
once
I
I
mean,
get
we'll be
home.
we'll
It's
be getting
wraps.
used to the game. We'll probably
Yeah.
at least before
Hopefully during the beta.
yeah,
get a good
but
amount of gameplay.
before we do like the competitive series, we'll at least probably upload a few videos of us just playing whatever. We might even play some GBs for some videos. Uh but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It looks, you know, I honestly like the movement, or at least the feel of Modern Warfare. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel as restricting, and it doesn't feel as clunky as other Call of Duties. But
Sure.
I'm not really opposed to going back to it, I guess, because I've played on it for so long. It doesn't really bother me, but I do prefer Modern Warfare's movement a little bit. I do hate the fucking slide canceling. That's just dumb as shit. But
Yeah.
Which hopefully they already talked about tweaking the sliding after everything that was happening, because this dude Scump was slide canceling his ass off, fucking frying everyone in the lobbies that they were playing in. But
That's to be expected, though.
oh yeah, it doesn't matter if
Especially
it's
when they
slide
have
canceling or
Tim the
not.
Tatman in the lobby.
Oh yeah, Tim's getting fried.
Man,
But I'd
Tim
fry
fried
Tim.
24/7. I think all of us can fry Tim.
Jesus.
Just to go back to the live stream real quick, to me it looks like a bunch of the games like combined, like World War II, BO4, and Modern Warfare, just like all combined
Yeah.
together.
I definitely do get a World War II type vibe from it for surely.
People were saying the graphics look like shit. To be honest, I don't care, but it looked amazing to me. To be honest,
it doesn't look. I don't know why people are saying it looks so bad. It doesn't look that bad.
That might.
I'll take a downgrade in graphics if it plays good, like how.
Yeah, if it plays
it
better
like
than
it
the
looks
last
like
game.
it plays amazing. So
Miami looks really good.
Bro, I sit here. We fucking sit here and play PS2 games for fucking YouTube. Like, I don't give a fuck about graphics, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
I have fun on those
enjoyable,
games because they are actually good.
Yeah, and they're enjoyable.
Right.
One thing that sucks though is I believe I think it got leaked, the PS5 release date. I think it comes out November 17th.
Mm-hmm.
And pre-orders start the end of this month, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that kind of sucks that we're going to have to play on PS4 before PS5, but
yeah.
Hey, who cares?
All right.
But I'll definitely be getting a PS5 as soon as possible.
Right. I think all of us are.
No doubt, bro.
I don't know what else I wanted to say. Oh, for competitive, Control is back instead of Domination, which was expected. It was either going to be Control or CTF, and I was expecting Control because it was received well in Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
Which, if Control is in the next Call of Duty, that would make it that would make 2 game modes from Treyarch that stay in the competitive rotation, because Black Ops 2 was the first game to have Hardpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited for Control. I'm just excited for if we could play League play as a team, because I think it's just gonna be fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Hardpoint. I fuck with Hardpoint so much.
Dude, Hardpoint is so much fun. That's definitely my favorite game mode by far.
But we can actually talk about this. Just before we started the podcast, we've been sitting here playing Black Ops 4, kind of getting prepared for Cold War, because the movement's closer to that than Modern Warfare. Plus, I wanted to get used to the sniping, because the sniping looks really good in Cold War, but the sniping's more, it's gonna be similar to Black Ops 4. So, and if I'm using a snipe and search for our team, I want to get used to it. But
you definitely have to.
I forget what I was gonna say again. We were playing League play on Black Ops 4, and we're just gonna keep playing that probably until Cold War comes out, till the beta comes out. Yeah. Hopefully we'll just be frying by then. We'll just be so used to Black Ops 4 that Cold War is gonna feel like the same game.
We look good to start, but it's hard to tell since we're playing a bunch of burgers.
Yeah, we're playing fucking straight burgers. So.
Burger.
Hopefully we can keep the consistency up.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the game that you wanted to talk about? Oh, the score streak system seems a little weird.
Oh. Yeah, I don't.
Because they're not. You can't just like straight lap them, I don't think, and they stay after death, or at least some of the points. But it takes a lot of points to get the higher streaks. It didn't seem too bad in the the creator lobbies that they had, but I guess we'll see. Because to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised with just how good Treyarch is. I wouldn't be surprised if they quickly realize it's a problem and then they just revert it back to how it used to always be. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Which I really wish it would just be, you know, straight score, just go straight through. You could lap them,
Yeah, that's how it should be.
and as long as there's a fucking VSAT, as long as there's a
Bro,
Blackbird in the fucking game,
gotta
bro, that's
be.
all I care
Yeah.
about. Because if I'm
Has
playing
to be.
pubs, I'm running UAV counter, fucking Blackbird, dude.
Yep.
All I want.
Right. They had the napalm strike, which is basically precision airstrike, but it looked fire.
Mm-hmm. Napalm Strike was in Black Ops 1 too. They have the chopper gunner back. Saw Scump using
Dude,
that
the
a lot
chopper
because he was
gunner
just
actually
frying.
looks pretty fun, bro.
Scump was frying the whole lobby in it.
I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to say.
The gunplay looks amazing.
Yeah,
I will.
gunplay looks good.
The gunplay looks so good.
A lot better than
So,
Modern Warfare.
It's a lot faster paced, so
Mhm.
I'll enjoy it more. Yeah.
So pretty excited for that game, to be honest. That's all I really gotta say.
Yeah. Stay
We'll
tuned for some prize.
Yeah, I'll be streaming the beta for sure. Probably have some videos on the beta as well. Jared probably won't be back for the beta, but he will be back pretty soon, and he'll be starting up the stream grind. He'll probably be streaming us playing League Play on Black Ops 4, to be honest, before Cold War comes out, if he gets back like soon enough before it comes out.
Hopefully.
So yeah, I guess now we can just go straight into another topic. NBA. Talked about it last week. The Bucks got knocked out. Got fucking shit on.
Big oof.
Rough scene.
Absolutely destroyed. Heat in the conference finals without LeBron.
That's insane.
Or D Wade.
Yeah, without LeBron or D Wade. There you go.
Hopefully Budenholzer gets fired. He gotta go, man. His offense is so horrid.
I mean, that's just having Giannis on the team.
I mean, the same thing happened with 60-win team with the Hawks, and he just gets eliminated.
Yeah.
Before.
I want to see the Heat win it. I really don't like any of the other teams. Did the Celtics advance? Yeah, the Celtics did. Yeah. They beat the Raptors. Would have been cool to see the Raptors too, but I don't think the Raptors would have a chance against a team in the West.
Siakam didn't play that well during the series.
But the Celtics are honestly the only team that really has a chance against the teams in the West. Mm-hmm. But I mean, if the Heat just keep playing well, you know, you can't really doubt them against any team.
Never know, yeah.
So, Lakers just advanced. They just beat the Rockets. Clippers will beat the Nuggets probably in the next game. If they didn't already, I don't think they advanced.
Unless the Nuggets shocked the nation.
Yeah, the Nuggets got to do some freak shit to be able to win that series.
Jamal Murray first round type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Fucking 142, I think. In 3 games.
I have no idea. I don't.
Yeah, I think it was 40. It was like 42-50, 42 around there.
All you need to know is that dude's popping off.
Everyone expected Lakers Clippers in the West, so seems like that's gonna happen pretty easily. The East was just a fucking shit show this year.
Yeah, the East was.
I guess people expected the Celtics, but they didn't expect the Raptors to take them to 7 games. So
people probably expected Milwaukee to play Boston.
Yeah, and they probably expected Milwaukee to easily get through, and they got waxed by the Heat.
That's what I was.
Struggled. They struggled regular season, and they were pretty hot. And I was like, all right, there's no way. Like during March, I was like, there's no way they get cold. And then, of course, pandemic hits, and they go into the bubble, played absolutely cold through the first 8, dropped game 1 of the Magic, and everybody's like, oh, they're going to lose in the first round. Like, there's no way they're going to pull a Dallas here.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up easily beating them in 4. first two or three games were pretty tight. I mean, I think game 1 was a blowout, right? Against Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Game 2 was tight. Game 3, I think, was another blowout, right? Or I might be wrong.
I'm
I
not
don't.
sure.
I don't
I'll
remember
look up
game
the series real quick.
I'm just so surprised that the Heat are playing as well as they are.
Yeah, they're really. Yeah, they're really. There's like really no words for it. They're just hot.
Yeah, they kind of. I guess they kind of have an underrated roster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Tyler Hero, the rookie.
Yeah, that dude's a fucking legend.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
for sure.
They got Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson, yeah. I forget his name. I think is it Dunn or Nunn? I forget.
Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
And then obviously they got Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and Dragic.
Right. Yeah, everybody expects Giannis to leave after the season in free agency, but reports are saying that he's staying. But everybody keeps bringing up how Paul George basically said the same thing about Indiana and left.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, he got traded, right?
yeah, well, I think he asked if he requested,
Oh yeah, true.
but
I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis stays, but
he seems like he wants to be in Milwaukee, but you never know.
the thing is, like, the only other team that he would probably go to is the Warriors.
It's the Warriors, and that would fuck it.
We talked
And if
about
he
that
went to the
last
Warriors,
week.
that's rip, bro. That is rip.
Yeah.
Like no one's beating that team.
But a bunch of rumors are coming out. They're gonna try to trade for Chris Paul with like Eric Bledsoe, Ilyasova, and I think DJ Wilson and some picks. It's a deal for Chris Paul.
I don't know how smart that would be. I mean, Chris Paul played really good this season, actually, but
yeah, if he can play good with Milwaukee, that can be a scary roster with Giannis, Chris, and Chris.
yeah. Don't they have the Lopez twins?
Yeah, they do. They have both of them.
They're not twins. They're just brothers. Or are they twins?
Maybe.
I
think that we'll have to look that up.
I'm looking it up right now. Okay, so Brooke Lopez is 32. Robin Lopez is 32. They are
Yeah,
twins.
same birthday.
I thought so.
Yeah.
It's Marc Gasol and Pau Gasol that aren't twins.
Right. Isn't Mark younger? Or is Mark older?
I think so. No, I think Mark's younger.
Yeah. I think it's crazy that Marc Gasol got traded for Pau Gasol.
What a trade.
That was when Pau Gasol went to the Lakers or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping for the Heat, to be honest. That's
They got banned.
Yeah, actually,
Jimmy Butler.
that'd just be an interesting.
Jimmy Butler's playing out of his mind.
I honestly
don't know.
like.
I don't know who's gonna make it out of the West. Honestly,
It really is a toss up. Like
I was thinking maybe Clippers, but with the way that the Lakers have been playing, that's like I don't know.
So many Lakers. There's so many Lakers fans on Twitter, but that's all I see, and motherfuckers are just always like, Clippers are no match for them. It's gonna be a good series, most likely. It's just a toss up. It's a toss up to me.
Like, depends how hard LeBron can carry, because their shooters aren't shooting well.
Yeah.
I saw a thing on Twitter. Kyle Kuzma tweeted out highlights of LeBron and basically said if they're messing up, if LeBron doesn't win the MVP, which the MVP is based on the regular season.
Okay, yeah. We talked about this. Like, LeBron would win MVP every year if he went hard in the regular season, but he doesn't. Anthony Davis played better than him in the regular season. Does that mean Anthony Davis is a better player? No.
No.
He just
LeBron
played
just goes
better.
hard in the playoffs.
Yeah. And it's the same case with Giannis. LeBron's
Yeah.
obviously the better player, but Giannis had the better season, so Giannis
Giannis
is
had
the
one of the
MVP.
highest PRs in the regular season history, right? Like 33 or something like
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he had the most efficient season ever, so that's what people are saying. So he easily should be MVP. It sucks that the MVP is out of the playoffs already, but
I'm gonna look up his basketball reference numbers.
um, but yeah, I don't understand what
Yeah, his PR was 31.9,
people
which
just
that's
want
insane.
to find as many ways as possible to try to give LeBron MVP.
Right.
Like, there's people that have the discussion, who's the most valuable player? Like, shut the fuck up. Obviously, it's LeBron. That's not what the fucking award is.
It's the person who plays the best. And if it goes by stat numbers, Westbrook and Harden would win it almost every year.
Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, bro.
But I don't see anybody else putting up almost a 32 PER other than
Yeah.
Luca. But Luca was playing out of his mind too.
Well, Luka is definitely going to be a future
Like,
MVP.
LeBron
Did
will
he win?
not win another MVP in his career. Especially now, with how old he is, there's no chance he plays hard at all in the regular season for the rest of
He's
his
what?
career.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is he? Like
35.
35? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Plus,
He
with all
saved his
the
body till the playoffs.
yeah, and all
Yeah.
the fucking young players that are just putting up crazy numbers, like
Caruso.
they're taking fucking they're taking MVP all the time. Like
Fucking,
LeBron is not winning another one.
he has players playing cracked out of their minds, like Caruso had drawing a blank.
Well, yeah, like plus he just has a good roster around him. To be
He
honest,
he always just has a random role player just play out of his mind. And the first one that comes to mind for me was be Dellavedova.
mm-hmm.
Plays good, gets a
Definitely.
$60 million contract. So
And plays like mud after.
yeah,
But like obviously he had Kyrie on his team in Cleveland, but Anthony Davis is different in terms of
top 10 player.
he covers more stats.
Top 10
So
player.
he's just taking more away from LeBron. So LeBron's numbers aren't going to be as high as they were in Cleveland.
Plus, I feel like he wants to share the ball more.
Oh yeah, and also plus Anthony Davis is just a better player than Kyrie. So
Right.
like he's just playing with a better teammate.
Right. And he has Rondo, who never wants to shoot the ball.
Yeah, true. Who else is on that squad? Fucking
Am I
Obviously-
frozen?
Danny Green throwing up some
No, you're not
bricks. No,
frozen.
you're good, Mark. Hucking up bricks. You got Kuzma,
Okay. I think.
Thanasi
there.
Antetokounmpo. I'll look up the roster.
bro,
real
people
quick.
want to underrate Kuzma.
I don't like him.
Like people always want to just shit on any roster that LeBron is on. Be like, LeBron has no help, bro.
He definitely has help. Now, if we're
He has
talking
good
about
players
like
around
his
him.
last year in Cleveland, yes, his last year in Cleveland, he did not have any help.
Mhm.
But he has help with the Lakers, bro. Like this year, especially.
And like he has a good team around him, and he makes players better. So like,
Exactly. Yeah.
My fucking computer's freezing.
yeah, Kuzma is a good third
He's
option for that
definitely
team.
good, yeah. No doubt.
Like it doesn't on paper seem as strong of a roster as the Clippers, but
Yeah.
the shots that that LeBron and Anthony Davis can create, their shooters have so many opportunities. Obviously, they're not fucking making anything. They haven't been
Sure.
making anything for the entire playoffs.
Can't hit Notion.
But they create much better opportunities than say the Clippers. Like Kawhi and Paul George don't create the type of shots that LeBron and Anthony Davis would, because Paul George and Kawhi would be the ones taking those shots.
I don't know if it's just me. I just feel like Paul George literally never shows up in the playoffs. Like they
No,
would
he
always
doesn't.
hype up playoff P. Never shows up. Just hucks up
Yeah.
some bricks.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I just think that the Clippers are playing, more with their entire roster instead of, individual players having huge games. Whereas the Lakers, obviously they play team basketball, but no one else is making shots, so LeBron and Anthony Davis have to fucking do it all. I don't know. Heat Celtics is gonna be a fucking weird ass matchup for real.
Yeah.
I want the Heat to win so bad, but I just don't know if I have that much faith in that roster. I've never been a huge fan of Jimmy Butler. I just don't know what the fuck he does.
I'm not either.
He's such a weird player.
Mhm.
Like, is he really good in one specific category? I don't think so.
Clutch scoring.
Like, I don't know.
It's his
weird.
defense that I think everybody likes him for.
Yeah.
To go back to the Lakers roster, they have Rondo, Caruso, Dwight Howard, Jr.
Oh, they got Dwight Howard too, bro.
Yeah, Dwight Howard's their bench center, right?
Yeah.
They had Jr. They picked up like right before the bubble. KCP, Markieff Morris, Dion Waiters, Avery Bradley. Or didn't he get cut?
He's just not playing. I know that for a fact.
Quinn Cook, Dudley, JaVale's their starter, right?
I would think that Anthony Davis would be their starter. I hope he's not playing power forward.
I think they're playing JaVale at center.
Dude, if they're playing fucking Anthony Davis at power forward, that's one big ass lineup.
I'll look up.
That's 2 7-footers and LeBron in the game. Oh my god.
But the thing is that also those 2 7-footers can move too.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
They're
look
not
at-
like some big like duts walking around the court.
Yeah, they're not fucking milk duds like Shaq walking around the court.
They're running Markieff Morris at center.
They're running Markieff Morris at center?
What?
Yeah, they're running.
And not Anthony Davis?
Well, I mean, I think Anthony Davis is like doing the tip and then like probably guarding their center, but they have Markieff Morris listed as their center.
That's
Well,
weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Then they have Caldwell Pope and Danny Green in guards. And then...
If you're
It's
doing
like so Anthony Davis is gonna do everything that the center does. He's gonna guard the other team's center, but he's not playing center.
But he's not the actual center.
Yeah.
Well, they had him guarding Robert Covington. So
Anthony Davis guarding Covington?
No, I think because they have Covington listed as the Rockets center, so I think that's why they have Markieff Morris as center.
Okay. Oh my god, bro, that scared me.
Because it's
That actually scared me. I was like, bro, that's a 7-footer guarding some dude that's what, 6'6"?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's like 6'8" or something like that.
Oh my lord.
But they have Eric Gordon and PJ Tucker, so it's still the same thing. Because Rockets run small ball.
Yeah. PJ Tucker, though, you have to put Anthony Davis on him because PJ Tucker's grabbing any rebound known to man.
Yeah.
They haven't. Never mind. They just didn't have Clint Capella this year, or did they trade him? I'm completely. I don't know what happened to Capella.
I don't know either. He might be injured.
I'll look it up.
Oh no! Wait, no. They got rid of him, didn't they?
I think they did.
Well, didn't they pay max contract?
Swiss
or
professional.
something like that?
He's on the Hawks.
What's the Heat roster looking like? Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Goran Dragic. Oh, they got Iggy too. I forgot about that.
Jay Crowder, Derek Jones Jr. literally jumps out of the gym. Myers Leonard. They still have Udonis Haslam on their roster.
Yeah. They play Olynyk, I know that.
Yeah, they play.
I don't think they really play anyone else.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And then Celtics. They've got Tatum. Gordon Hayward is back in the bubble, I'm pretty sure, but he's injured.
I don't
right?
think they're gonna play him.
Yeah. Obviously Kemba and Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Daniel Tice.
I don't like Tice. Robert Williams has been playing pretty well for him. They've been playing him a lot of minutes. Enes Kanter literally just takes up a spot on the bench.
You know, the Celtics probably have the better like
roster
up front talent, but I think the Heat have a deeper roster, I would say.
Everybody hypes up Taco Fall. Marcus Smart's been playing pretty good. He hit like what 11 threes the other night.
11?
I think it was 11.
I have no idea.
That would be a playoff record, I think, or tie a playoff record.
It was something crazy. He had like over 30. Something fucking crazy. Fucking game highs.
I don't know about that.
I'll look at his game logs.
I'll look at it, Tim.
Would be down here, right?
No, I like. The Heat just seem like they have the deeper roster, I would say. So I don't know. I think the Heat can pull it out.
My bad. He attempted 11 threes, hit 6.
Attempted 11. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way Marcus Smart is hitting 11 threes.
He still hit 6, which is a lot. And he had a triple-double.
Mm-hmm.
But
bro, the Celtics basically have just a fucking 6-man roster.
Yeah.
Because Cantor isn't playing. That's who they would play more. It's in this last game. Tatum had 44 minutes. Kemba had 44 minutes. Marcus Smart had 43. Jaylen Brown had 43. And then Tice had 23 and Robert Williams had 18. Like, bro, 44 minutes, dog? I guess the Raptors were playing like that too, kinda.
Yeah.
Let me look at the Heat then.
They were playing basically, I think.
Well, their final matchup with the Bucks. Yeah, see, they played Jimmy Butler 37, Dragic 33, Jay Crowder 32, Bam Adebayo 31, and Duncan Robinson 14, and then Tyler Hero 37, Kendrick Nunn 22, Iguodala 18, and Olynyk 17.
The Bucks had a bunch of production, but literally no. Like they had a bunch of people play with no production.
Mm-hmm.
They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 people with double-digit minutes, and
damn,
Pat Connaughton 14 minutes, 3 points. George Hill 28 minutes, 2 points.
Oh my lord.
Bledsoe 36 minutes. He had 9 points, 9 assists. DiVincenzo showed up in game 5? Yeah. Fucking Marvin Williams 21 minutes, 11 points. Brooke Lopez 37 minutes, 15 points, 14 rebounds. Wesley 29 with 11 points, and then Middleton was hooking up a bunch of bricks. 42 minutes, 23 points. They lost it at the end of the game.
I guess all I have to really say about it is I do think that I think the Heat can pull that out. If the Heat go to the finals, that would be sweet. Even if they lose it, like it would just be sweet for them to make it to the finals.
Especially if they play LeBron.
Yeah. I think everyone wants to see the Lakers win.
Because of Kobe and everything, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm rooting for the Heat. I like to
Yeah.
see some 3-point shooters win some titles. So I want to see Tyler Hero and fucking Duncan Robinson just go light that bitch up, show them what the white boys can do. Put on for the gang.
Yes, sir.
That's all I want to see.
Everybody's hopping on the Tyler Hero train because he bought he went to a drugstore or whatever, bought $300 worth of backwoods.
Jesus Christ.
Is that the
He's just getting ready for the final celebration.
Yeah, dude. Fucking buying like fucking 600 wraps, dude. Holy shit. They're like fucking 2 for $1 or something like that.
Okay, well, I guess that's all we really needed to talk about. So now we can go into my favorite portion of the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Our good old
Mr.
Chuck
Hypothetical.
Klosterman hypothetical question.
Shout out to Chuck.
Shout out to Chuck, man.
Big Chuck.
That's just the
Chuck's
goat.
going crazy.
So we'll pick a nice random one out of here. We'll sit here, answer the question, talk about it a little bit. And then that'll end out the pod. Kind of short this week, but
Yeah.
Who cares?
Really to talk about.
Okay, so this card is called A Life in Film. For whatever the reason, 2 unauthorized movies are made about your life. The first is an independently released documentary, primarily composed of interviews with people who know you and bootleg footage from your actual life. Critics are describing the documentary as brutally honest and relentlessly fair. Meanwhile, Columbia TriStar has produced a big-budget biopic of your life, casting major Hollywood stars as you and all of your acquaintances. Though the movie is based on actual events, screenwriters have taken some liberties with the facts. Critics are split on the artistic merits of this fictionalized account, but audiences love it. Which film would you be more interested in seeing?
I'm just gonna say this off rip. After high school, it would just be boring as hell to watch my life.
I can't
It
say
would just be-
that mine's much different there, but
It would just be me washing rogi dishes and playing Call of Duty.
You fucking hit the frozen mid fucking
yeah, you
sentence.
froze for a second right in the middle of saying that. But then we heard what you said after.
You're
Oh,
good
okay,
now.
I was gonna
You're
say,
good
bro.
now, but that was funny.
Yeah, we heard you were washing some rogi dishes.
Playing Call of Duty, bro. Straight on my life.
I think I'd probably have the most entertaining life out of the 3 of us.
Post high school, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you guys just went to work and went to school and played COD.
Pretty much.
Pretty
huh?
much.
Right or wrong, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's completely right, bro.
But so basically it's, would you rather it be a documentary about your life from like, you know, it says bootleg footage from your actual life and then interviews of people you know, or would you rather it be just pretty much a fake story about you? You know, some things are made up and it's a bunch of actors. Which one
Dude,
would
that
you want
For
to see
my life
more?
to be interesting, it would have to be fake actors and like make like some stuff a little
I-
like make
Well,
some
yeah,
stuff
but
up.
this is which one you would want to watch more.
Oh.
You know, people would say like, you know, they would want to see the one with the actors because you've already lived your life. I'm going the opposite. I'm going with the actual documentary of my life with interviews of other people. I think that'd be fun as fuck to watch.
Yeah, I feel like the interviews would be pretty fire.
Yeah.
Having the movies.
I feel like if you combine like the real life interviews with what the fake people have to say, I feel like it would be kind of different. I kind of want to.
Yeah.
Actually, let me change the question a little bit. Even though, well, we kind of answered that here. Just quickly answer which one you would say you would rather be interested in watching. Because I said the actual documentary, not the
I'd probably
Hollywood
say the
one.
fake. I would say the fake one just to see how much they lied
Okay.
about my life.
Yeah,
Mark?
I'd probably say the fake one. Yeah, one with
Okay.
the actors and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Well, real quick, because this kind of like goes off of this question a little bit, because I've been seeing it on TikTok. I've seen it a couple of times. How much would you pay for a disc that had, it was like a DVD that had your memories from like your best memories throughout your life, and you could see them through your eyes? How much would you pay for something like that?
My whole bank.
Like, yeah, like that is
Priceless.
yeah, that's something
I,
that's priceless. Like, it doesn't matter the price. I want
I
that.
don't give a hell,
Yeah.
dude. That shit could be, dude. It doesn't matter. I'm putting my whole bank account in that. I'm, like, you
Like,
give
That's
me that.
obviously with your favorite memories, you will always have those in your head because they're your favorite ones. But to
But
be
you
able
never
to
get to
see them
relive them.
again is just
To
something
relive it.
else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So yeah, that's just like I'm paying as much as I need to for something like that. I don't give a fuck.
That's
at all.
something you want to see like on your deathbed,
Mm-hmm.
Oh
like
hell yeah.
relive, like
Dude,
would it be the last day of your life, literally reliving everything.
I want to relive my senior night, bro. Every night,
Jesus.
lighting that thing up from
This
3.
dude will never get rid of that.
Dude, that's one thing I'll never forget, bro. That was like the best moment. I swear to God, I was lighting
Bro,
that shit
me and Jared were watching that shit too.
up.
We were sitting there the whole time, and like, gas that bitch, Mark. Fucking
Dude, I was
every time we
gassing
saw
that
you pull up, we knew it was fucking gas, bro.
until dudes started triple teaming me, but that's a topic for another day.
You were just too hot.
I was.
That's a time I
Yeah.
want to forget, but we'll move on from that.
But also, we have so many things that happen through like us just playing video games, and we don't have like
Oh,
video clips of things. Because there were a lot of times where I started saving video clips of just funny ass shit that happened, and then also now a lot of stuff we do is like either on stream or recorded at least. So funny things that happen, we kind of can hold on to those a little bit more. But there's
save it.
plenty of things that happened years ago that I would definitely want to be able to see again because that shit
Oh,
would just
no
be way
doubt.
too funny.
Yeah.
I
There's
I want to be able to see my 2K16 Pro Am post fadeaway game winner over the whole team. I want to see that shit. Because I know exactly. I'm in my head. I see it perfectly, but to see it on a screen would be some
Yeah.
whole other experience.
your guys' stuff is more centered like older. Like mine's probably like younger days, like Little League football. Some stuff from like winning
Well, I
like
mean,
playoff
obviously,
games and
there's
stuff like that.
things when I was younger that I would want to see too, but just
Yeah.
off the top of my head that I can remember more is stuff that happened in the past five years. There's plenty of times it like early teens for me, or past 10 years old that I would still want to see. I don't know. I don't know if there would be much for me in like grade school and stuff that I would want to see again.
Right.
I don't know if it's just because I don't remember many things, or if it's just there's not too many memorable things that happened. But yeah, something like that is just priceless.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that.
And I think most people kind of relate to that. I think everyone would understand that. It doesn't matter how old you are. You want to
Oh yeah.
be able to relive things that
I
happened
mean,
in your
dude,
life.
I'm 19 years old and I want to relive that stuff already, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not even that
people
old.
always talk about, oh, just make, instead of remembering old memories or looking back on old memories, make new ones. Shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah, I'm not. Like I'm down for making new memories and stuff, but bro, the old ones are so just
Oh
top
yeah.
tier, like top tier.
It's like people don't say like, "Oh, make new memories," but you don't realize you're in a memory until afterwards, like
Hmm.
years down the road. So
Yeah.
it's just honestly you living your life.
Yeah, like there's there's so many things that they happen and you don't even think of it as a memory until multiple years later. Where you're like, damn, bro, that shit was funny as fuck, or I would want to
Yeah.
relive that again. Like it's never usually like even within the same year where you're like, bro, that shit was fire. Like
Exactly.
I don't know.
It
It
takes a
takes
while to
years.
come
I would
around.
say it takes years for a memory to kind of solidify itself in your brain.
Right.
For sure.
Um.
Like Mark's Fall Guys first victory.
That was gas, bro. That was
Well,
gas.
I'll always remember mine because mine was on was on stream. I'm pretty sure. I have the clip of it.
Yeah.
I
of me
won't
just
remember.
jumping on top of Mark and fucking making him lose.
Dude, the
Ah
reason why I was so mad
ha
is because on my screen you were literally on the ground, like you fell, but you
ha.
kept going. I was like, bro, what is this? But that looked at your
Oh,
point of view, and you were standing up. I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more
you got
sense.
finessed, bro.
I won't have that memory
This man
because
just got finessed.
I won't have that memory because I still don't have a win yet.
Yeah. You won't have that memory because it still hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. I finally got my first win fucking today, bro. Or I guess yesterday because it's past midnight,
Right.
but you get the idea.
Yeah, we get the idea, Mark. Shut up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mark, come on now.
Why am I getting double teamed, bro? Like, what is this?
Oh, sorry. There's no one here to defend you, so.
I'll
It's
take
happened to
both of
me for
you
too
on.
long. It's happened for me for
Schaefer,
way
you
too
get like
long.
quadruple team, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shafe gets
everybody.
dogpiled.
I literally get zero chance every time they hound me, bro.
Well, see, the thing is, obviously, Shaver, a lot of times someone will say something to you, just dogging on you, and then
I
people
just
join
get pissed
in.
off and try to defend it, and then it literally always
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, you have to not get pissed off because that is just gonna make us want to do it more.
Yeah.
But also, I think it's you like say something and then everyone starts jumping on you. So like you can't say anything about anyone else because everyone will jump on you then.
Yeah. It's especially if Jared's here. Jared like he'll say one
Jared
thing.
jumps on anyone though.
Fucking-
Wow.
So,
back to what I was saying. Jared will literally
cut it
say
out, cut
one.
it out.
No, we're keeping that in. That's the clip for the week.
Oh yeah, that's the clip.
So cool.
Back to what I was saying. Jared literally will say one thing and then just dogpile me, like
Oh yeah.
hounds me nonstop.
We'll be sitting here saying nothing, and Jared will start dogging on you just for something to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I do that sometimes, but
I think
hey.
I always think the funniest reactions out of Mark because I've learned at this point just to not say anything because it
Yeah,
gets better.
Mark hates when anyone says anything about him, so he'll just fucking start fighting back.
Well, I'm fine with it up until a certain point. Then it's like, all right,
Up
dude,
until
like,
we
I'm
start talking
sorry.
about your hairline.
So until we start talking about Mr. Electric, then he gets pissed.
Well, because I look like nothing like him, bro. Dude didn't have a beard. We're different but
I can't talk about Mark's hairline because then he'll talk about mine, so they just even out.
yeah, we have both busted hairlines.
Okay,
Schaefer
that's
just looked like a Fall Guys character.
Dude, don't even get me started, Mark.
Call him Steve.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I think I've accepted that I'm just gonna go by Steve for like forever.
Oh, Steve, Bug.
Fucking dickhead.
Yeah, just idiot. Any insult possible.
Shathid.
Yeah, shithead.
Dude, Shathid was an old ass nickname, bro.
All right, that's we'll call it there just because we just keep going into other things.
Yeah.
Always at the end of every podcast, we gotta plug everything. Everyone's socials are on the screen. You can see mine right here. Just fucking, right here. right under my name, right here. My name's right here, and then right under there is my.
Hey, mine's right here too.
Nope, yours is on the other side, Shave.
Oh, it's right here.
Yep, it's right there, Shave. Actually, right there.
Mine's somewhere down here.
It's on your. Nope, other side. There you go, Mark.
Right here.
Yep, Mark's is right there.
Hit it up.
So
Hit it up.
everyone's socials are on the screen. Also in the description, along with everyone else in Courageous Shooters. All Courageous Shooters links are down below. Instagram at Courageous Shooters, Twitter at Courageous Shoot because they don't give us enough characters. TikTok at Courageous Shooters. Obviously, you're watching this on the YouTube channel. CourageousShooters.com, everything's there. Apparel is still up. We'll have some new stuff out this winter. I think I've decided on, because I think I want Jared here to hopefully showcase it. So next drop will probably be in the winter. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. So thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Courageous Shooters podcast.